You ready? You ready? Let's go. Welcome to Random Nonsense.
I've tested the sands of time. Now I know exactly who I am. I didn't rise from prophecy. I rose from pressure. I am your cult.
We're back on, so.
And we're live. Welcome to episode 3 of Random Nonsense. That's my co-host, our friend Travis,
Boy, everybody, how y'all doing?
You can throw it to the clip.
Going. Not much.
Hey, JJ, can you bring up insurance?
Cutting through the smoke, words like knives.
I love the makeup. You guys are great.
Oh, yeah.
Interview nailed down. We finally have one of my favorite people on the shoot, Kevin.
That was wild. Top of my
Hey, there we go. And here is our guest.
And this is Michael.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
Our good friend.
Hey,
ready?
hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy? I did.
And I did too.
I fucking drunk.
Yeah. All right, here we go. And we got
It's great. Thank you, by the way. And before I forget, the intro, it maybe feels this long, but it's just 3 layers of wrestling. That's a legit wrestling intro. So, it works perfect.
We never got the chance to go to Dallas because to be fair, I'm the only one who wanted to go to Dallas because I wanted to go to the
Paul in the movie.
Yeah.
This is why I need
Welcome to Random Nonsense. All opinions expressed on this show don't always reflect the beliefs of the people on this show. There will be some adult themes and references. We are all adults. If you are young, ask an adult for permission before watching. And remember, it's all for fun. JJ.
Oh shit. I'm alone. Like, really alone. Like, no co-host, no surprise guest I'm gonna bring up, weirdly enough, because it's Random Nonsense. And normally when I do the randomly live shows by myself, I won't lie to you people. Normally, back in the day when I would do those, I would be a good 7-8 beers in. I already smoked a bowl or a joint and ate some gummies. So usually by the time I do one of these randomly solo shows, I'm very much over the limit of being smart enough to do one of these. So today, I figured, what the hell? It's my day off. I'm not doing anything super important. I did a little cleaning, waiting for my apartment complex to turn back on our water because apparently something in one of the other apartment buildings has a water issue or something, so I have no water, so I can't do dishes or anything like that at the moment. So I figured, what the fuck? I had some stuff rolling around in my brain, so I figured let's go live and let's hang out. If I get some views, I get some views. If not, it will be out there. You can rewatch this at a different time. Really, I don't know. I was bored and I wanted to do something fun. So, welcome to Random Nonsense, by the way. I am JJ, your most graciously humble host of this most randomly random show that you will ever find on YouTube. That being said, there is a reason for this show. I wanted to take a few minutes and just kind of retrospectively look at where Random Nonsense is today and kind of just have a retrospective of everything. So for those of you who don't know, if you watch the intro, you will see the transitions of the room, the transitions of the guests we've had on the show, like where we started from with the early episodes to basically what we did yesterday was being live on another YouTube channel that's not Random Nonsense, but we were still the hosts. We still got to do what we do, but for somebody else. And that's by far amazing to me. That is not a thing I ever saw happening, that I'd start crossing the streams, so to say, through YouTube and like doing other, like I've been on Jimmy's live stream for when he paints and stuff, and we hang out, we chat. I'm in the chat for Wes when Wes does his Wes and Coffee, or Coffee with Wes, whatever it's called. Sorry, Wes. I feel like I should know that, and I'm pretty sure it is Coffee with Wes, and I'm just being stupid, so sorry, Wes. But in the 3 years I've had a YouTube presence, you could say. I mean, I've posted stuff on YouTube. I have 2 accounts. Of course, the Random Nonsense one that we're on now, and then my actual one that I've had since YouTube came out. So that's forever ago. And it's got a few random things on it that I've done and whatnot, but I haven't really committed to doing what I do until the last few years. What up, Lone Star? What's up, brother? Hi, Mom. How are you? Thank you guys for being here. Sorry it's just me and I'm just rambling, but thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it highly. I really do. So going through my brain while I'm taking my dog out for a walk, I'm like thinking of where I am, where the show is, like where everything's been running, and there is no way a 20-year-old me could have done this and been as grateful and humbled by all of this that I've done in the last few years compared to the person I am today. 20-year-old me would have let this go to my head, and I would have been the most obnoxious little tool bag you can imagine. Like, I would have been that guy that you could not stand. And I know that. And I'm not proud of that, but I know who I am. And I know the way my brain works. And the moment we did the first movie, say, we did the first movie a year ago, so I was 38, going on 39 that year. So I'll take 10 years off of that. I would have been 28 going on to 29. Even 28-year-old me would have not been okay for that. I would have not been able to process it and handle it the way that I have. I would have been so over the top, so in your face, just so, I guess the best word I can use for it is douchey. Like, my 20-year-old brain would have never been able to be grateful for the moments we've had, the times we've had, the talks we've had, the different shows we've done, the different guests I've had. I would have looked at it as, this is how I'm going to get rich and famous, fuck all you who didn't believe me. And it would have just made things so much worse. Every time I put on this camera and it goes live, I am grateful. I am humbled every single time by the same amount of people, the same 10 regular viewers that we have. 2 of you are now in the chat now. We got our good friend Lone Star and my mom Pam. And I've gotten to meet Lone Star in real life. And Lone Star is probably, and I'm going to steal a word from Jimmy, one of the most real people I've met. He is very down to earth, very nice dude. Like, dude didn't know me and Hefty other than this. Like, this was his interaction with us, being in the chat, and hearing us ramble. Like, that was the most interaction that we had. And it's weird to me that I was so nervous the first time I went on Tom and Amy's channel. Like, I almost backed out. I was like, I can't do it. It's not going to work. I can't talk right. This is not for me. No matter how much I wanted to do it or how much fun I thought it would be, there was also that voice in my head that's so used to the way I talk and the way that I am. I was like, there's no way I'm going to do this. And if I do it, it's going to suck. I'm never going to do it again. It's going to be a one and done thing. And that's the end of it. Well, it didn't turn into a one and done thing. I came back the week after just to fill in for Hefty because he was on a family vacation with his brothers to go see Spy Dad and his wife. Well, Hefty's mother-in-law, or not mother-in-law, but stepmother. My bad. I don't know her name, and I apologize. So, Pops, if you see this, I'm very sorry that I don't know her name, so apologies. But then I did another episode. And then I did another one. And so I'm 4 episodes in with Tom and Amy at this point. And I have a feeling like something really good is happening. I'm not sure what it is yet. But I see Hefty and he's like, oh, we have to talk later. I'm like, oh God, well, what is it? And it gets me thinking, like, what's worst case scenario? That the couple of shows I've been on, I've helped out, thanks for being here, but you're done kind of thing. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Not getting paid for it, not really a huge deal, so if they don't want me on their shows anymore, cool. Then I get not the request, but basically they announced during the live show that I'm going to be a full-time cast member now, and I have been a full-time cast member since then. Like, I don't think I've missed a Tom and Amy show unless they're on vacation or we're doing a movie or whatnot. But other than that, like, normally every Friday we're always together. Whether it's something on their end that they can't be there or something. But normally we always run into each other on a Friday, which is fine. But, that being said, I look at it from there because I always wanted to do this. I always just wanted a platform to talk. And not just for me, but for anyone else who suffers from a speech problem, from dyslexia, or just basic human anxiety about anything. I wanted to be somebody that you could go onto YouTube and be like, hey, if he can do it, I can do it. And I hope that as I keep doing this, the more shows I do, the more everything we do lately, because apparently I'm doing lots of different things lately, that somebody sees it and they're like, I can be that guy one day. And they look at it and they learn from it and they get the confidence that I wish I would have had back in my 20s. What up, Jesus? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, it is a solo afternoon show. I am by myself. I'm doing a little retrospective about the show, where it's been, where it's going, and just, this is mainly about you people out in the chat. Like, I'm giving you a bit of backstory about how we got here, how we're doing it, but this is me being very grateful to all of you for being here every week, for supporting what we do, hearing us out, laughing with us, crying with us, because I know there's been shows that we've cried on, and don't want to assume you've cried, but I mean, seeing 2 grown-ass adult men cry, I would hope you did, because it would show that you have emotions, and you're caring, and you're a wonderful human being. But if you didn't, that's also fine, too. I get it. Crying is not for everyone. I am just a big softie. Hold on. I have spots in my glasses. So, going back to, I've always wanted to do a show. Maybe not a show per se, but I always wanted to do something with YouTube. I always wanted to put a presence out there and just be a part of it. And I probably waited way too long in my adult life to finally do it, because it seems to be the YouTube bandwagon to make money is already setting sail way before I tried to swim out to sea and get on it, which is a funny way to explain that for somebody who cannot swim. Then I was trying to chase down a boat, so that's actually kind of funny. But I'm hitting, I think, this month will actually, or last month, I think, makes the 3-year marker that I've been on with Tom and Amy. This year's my 2-year marker for my own show. And I don't watch a lot of the original episodes anymore because we were very much trying to find my, well, not we, me. I was very much trying to find my footing for the show. Like, the voice, the direction I wanted to go in. So the first, like, 20 episodes are very, like, whatever topic I could pull on that I thought would be entertaining. I would invite friends on, old friends, new friends. Like, it was just a very different show back then. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I mean, not all of it. There are certain episodes and clips and stuff that I wish we didn't do. But again, it was in my first year. I was very green, very new, still getting used to doing this. And this is actually the first time I've streamed on YouTube and Facebook at the same time in a long time. Usually it's just YouTube, but today I felt like being fun, so I threw it over to YouTube, or to Facebook as well. So if you're on Facebook and you see it, let me know that you're there. Let me know that you watch it. I would like to put it back on Facebook, but it never got any traction, never really got any views on Facebook, so I really just never continued it on Facebook. So that's why it's not there, but today I'm doing something for myself. Thought we would do it. So, I know I say so a lot when I'm alone, because, you know, I don't have the voiceover work to have someone bounce something back at me. I'm like, oh yeah, we were on that topic, so let's continue. So now I have to say so. So I just said so like 6 times. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'm outside and I have the dog for a walk, and we're just walking, and I'm got music playing in my headphones, and I'm thinking about the shows. I'm thinking about mainly where this all started coming from is I was thinking about the show we did yesterday for Shane over on Shane's channel, bloodpackfilms.com or Bloodpack Films on YouTube. Go check it out. We did our first live interview with our really good friends Andrew and Mandy from, well, they're from West Texas or East Texas. West or East Texas. I'm not good with directions. But they're also in the independent movie business. And we've had Shane on as of yesterday. Or not Shane, sorry Shane. We've had Andrew on as of yesterday 4 times. Well, 3. Because we did the one solo interview him and I did together. He was on a couple weeks ago with me, Hefty, and my brother, and then we did the show yesterday with him and Mandy for Shane's channel. And we're almost done the show, and randomly they offer us just extra roles in their upcoming film that they're doing. And I'm sitting there, and I'm, like, pumped about it, because it's like, that is so cool. Like, shit, I could do that. But today I'm taking the dog for a walk, and I can't stop thinking how grateful I am about these little opportunities that have come up in my life to do things that I only ever would have dreamed I could get to do, like being a part of a movie. Never thought it'd actually happen. Really, for me, especially me. And I don't want to shit on myself, but I also want to give you a glimpse of my, I don't want to say mental state, but the way my brain works. That no matter what I do, I'm never good enough to do the next step up. So for me, being able to even be in the first movie, like I told Hefty when we did that, if this is all we ever had to do with the one and done, I'm happy. I can tell everyone the rest of my life was in a movie. How many people do you know that can be like, hey, I was in a movie once? Cool. I mean, I don't, other than my friends that were in the movie and the people I've met because of the podcasting and everything that's like that, I don't know anyone else other than the small little niche group that I know. Other than that, I don't know any random people who's walked up to me and be like, oh, I've been in a film before. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So it's very nice. It's very sorry, just got paid, so just making sure something doesn't come out before I get paid, or before I pay one more bill. No, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm sorry. But, yes, we've done 2 movies now, which is pretty friggin' amazing. I mean, like I said, even doing the 1 movie, I was like, there's no way that's ever gonna happen. Like, and then we did another movie. And then we're on track to hopefully do a 3rd movie. And then hopefully me and Hefty and Jimmy can get to Texas and be extras in our friend Andrew's movie, because that would be cool. That is very true. But again, you're in that little knit, like, grouping that I was just talking about, that other than us, like, Chad, do you know any other random person? Like, just, I was in a movie. Like, do you know anyone, Chad? 'Cause if you do, please tell me. Because I'm feeling very island irrelevancy, if that makes sense. Like, unless you know, you know. If not, it's not for you. But I got thinking about that, as I was saying, and this all leads into an actual story, which I'm about to get to. So, I've moved back to New York in 2017. When I moved back to New York, I was not a good person. I was not in a good place. Mentally, physically, like, none of it. I was not... The guy you guys watch every week now is not the person who moved back here in 2017. I was still on my downward spiral of the dumb life decisions I was making at the time. And it took me about 1.5 years to, instead of going downward, to start climbing up. And because Pam, you're in the group, or you're in the chat, you know this better than most people know. I'm that person, no matter how many times I fall in a friggin' hole, somehow when I climb out, I'm better off than I was when I first fell in the hole. If that makes any sense, because it doesn't to me. And eventually that luck's gonna run out, and it's gonna suck. But it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of how life goes. And Sweet D is home. Hi, honey. I heard the keys. But I got thinking about everything. I started working at a gas station down the road from where we live because we were in between, well, we weren't in between jobs, but we were changing jobs, and I needed something a little closer to home because she had a job where we weren't working right next to each other anymore. So rides to work and stuff like that weren't a thing that were going to happen anymore. And there's Sweetie.
Hi, honey.
So I got working at this gas station, and that's where I met Hefty because I used to make his food. And we got talking, and we became fast friends. And when I use the word fast friends, I mean, like, I don't make friends that quickly, but me and Hefty basically exchanged numbers like the 3rd time we talked. I was like, let's just be friends now. And we've been friends ever since. We joke. But I only got that job because of the store manager. He didn't know me. I just moved up this way. What? We were up here for about 1 year at that point. I'm asking her for math, and she's too busy trying to make out with a dog.
What? You were asking me about math. I don't do math.
We were here about 1 year when I got the job at the gas station, right?
It was less than that. Maybe. It may have been 1 year. Who knows? That was 9 years ago.
Okay. Anywho, so I got the job there, met Hefty, and my manager at the time, him and I are still friends. Actually, I left the job at the gas station to go work for him again. He is a pain in my ass.
Tyler.
He is a pain in my ass, but he is one of the few people that I could call right now and need help, and he would drop what he's doing and come help me. He is a pain in the ass, but he is a very good person underneath that pain in the ass. And I'm always grateful for him giving me the shot at the gas station, because I'm that person that believes things happen for a reason. Every connecting thing that you do in your life connects to something else that connects to something else, so forth and so on. So me getting the job at the gas station, I met Hefty. Meeting Hefty got me watching Tom and Amy's Paranormal Mystery before I was even a guest on it. And I would always pitch to him, like, dude, I would love to come on, even if it's just at the end of the show, just for a few minutes, just to do it, so I could say, check that off the list of things I've done. I've been on a live stream. Cool, we're done. And everything from that point on has led to where we are now, where I'm doing this brief show. Will probably go maybe another 5-10 minutes, and I'll let you guys go because I'll be back again tonight at 5 o'clock for game night because you know it's Wednesday. 2 cats, feet, and a dog, and turtles.
Cats.
Yes, the twins are here. But I am very grateful. I'm very humbled by all of you being here every week, showing your support, being a part of the group chat, telling us what you think about the show, putting in jokes with us, being on the show, because everyone that's in the chat now has been on the show. You've all been a guest on here at least once. Pam's been on, G's has been on, Chad has been on. Sorry, Chad, my brain just shut off. Wait, do you really know George Clooney, or are you just trolling me, bro? Because I know you don't mean that he's the best Batman, so I'm assuming you're trolling me, because he's not the best Batman. But it's also on the list of things I have to do. I mean, look how good all the other things I've done is. So, I mean, now I have to chase a tornado at least once. It has to happen. It's just how it goes. But anyways, back to what I was actually talking about. What was I? Oh, I remember.
Don't know.
No, I had to remember where I was going with the story. So, after all of it's said and done, we've done everything we could do. I still get nervous every time I'm about to hit that go live button. And I still have just the same amount of rush once I hit the end stream button that I do every other time that I've done it. Like, it still makes me scared to do it, but then by the end of any show, I'm pumped, I'm happy, like, and that's how I know I've truly found what I'm supposed to be doing, because this is my niche. And it's fun for me because I really feel like it's actually helped me with my speech, that I don't stutter nearly as much as I used to. I mean, I still do. It's gonna happen. It's, you know, my life. It's gonna happen. But it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. I can carry on full-length conversations with people. I could do this show. Like, this has definitely helped me find the confidence in myself that I wish I had when I was 20. And I made the joke a few shows ago that if I could give even an ounce of the confidence that I have now to my 20-year-old self and let him run with it, but then I'd be making a monster who would not be as grateful and as humbled as he is by the opportunities that come up now. That version of me, no. No matter how much I wish I could have done this sooner, it just wasn't the right time. I wasn't the right person at the time. I mentally was nowhere near the right person to be in anyone's life at the time. So, that being said, I figured I'd go about a half hour, so I got about 2 minutes left. So, all that being
2-minute
said,
warning.
I am very grateful, very humbled that all of you are here. You're all here with me on this journey, that you get to enjoy the shows, you get to be a part of the shows, that none of this is done without all of you in the background. Like, you may not always be on camera, but none of this would be possible without all of you being here every show, contributing in the comments, pitching ideas, or continuing on conversations. Like, you guys make the show. Yeah, we're here, we run all the fancy stuff, but you guys are the show. You make the show the show. Without you, we're just two dudes talking to a camera for no reason. So I would really like to say thank you guys for that, and thank you for being here on the journey with us. Continue on the journey with us, because I have a feeling things are about to start getting really good for everyone involved in this little group circle. That things are going to change, and things are going to go in the direction that I don't want to use the term deserve, because it's one of those things that everyone deserves something. But I feel like the people involved in this little group, the people involved with the movie making, inside and out of it, all of that, we are in the right spot in our lives where I think we're just helping each other out more. We're bettering everyone else around us on top of ourselves. So I wanted to tell you all thank you from my heart to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And we will see you guys at 5 o'clock tonight for game night. But thank you for hanging out for a half hour. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable doing shows on my own, so that's a plus. Next time, maybe I'll have an actual, like, topic, and I won't just, you know, kiss all of your asses and tell you how great you all are, because, you know, I can't do that every time, so. But, thank you guys again. I love you all very much, and we'll see you guys at 5 o'clock for game night. You have anything to add back there?
Happy October.
It's still summer.
No, it's not.